Hello everyone. So yesterday I was able to go and see Dragon Ball Super Superhero. I was actually pretty hyped about this movie when it was first announced. I haven't watched a ton of Dragon Ball Super, but I definitely knew what I was getting into. I was really hoping for Dragon Ball Super probably too, but that's just me. I did see this in the English dub. Just all of the Japanese sub versions were only playing at like 11 p.m. in my local theater, so made it a little some ugly times for that. But was able to go see this in English. It had the nostalgic again, just English voice actors. That's well, I mean, I grew up watching when it came to Dragon Ball Z. This movie is about an hour and 40 minutes long. Tetsuro Kodama is, of course, the director of this film. And yeah, without further ado, let me get into my review for Dragon Ball Super Superhero. So this film is about the Red Ribbon Army from Goku's past. They have returned with two new androids to challenge him and his friends. They basically brainwashed these two androids into thinking that they're superheroes stopping a criminal organization, which is Goku and his friends, from taking over the world and basically just ruining things for the Red Ribbon Army. They think the Red Ribbon Army is basically the good people in the world. So they, again, are very, very extremely powerful androids, easily one of the toughest foes that any of this gang is going to have to go after. But the main cast in this, of course, you have Goku and Vegeta are in this, but they're mostly side characters. The main people that we have is Piccolo, Pan, Dr. Hedo, Gohan. Those are our biggest players in this, but definitely Piccolo is a huge part of this movie, and again, dude, just one of the kind of central story driving factors of this movie. So that's all I'm really gonna say for spoiler sake, because there's a lot of great moments. I didn't really watch too many of the trailers, just the one that showed when I was watching Crunchyroll one day is the only thing that came on. So I found going into this not knowing a whole lot about what was going to go on was definitely one of the most enjoying ways to watch this film. The English dub I found again too, just the nostalgia of it was really, really good. The delivery is good. I didn't find anything was too cheesy or the voice acting was bad in any sense. It all fits and it was really, really good. There's some really good like quick quips that they have for the humor in this movie, and I found the humor was actually really, really good. Some of it weird, and you're just laughing based out of like almost secondhand awkwardness, but that's what they was going for, and it was really, really good. There's some great jokes that they throw in it that you definitely need to know your Dragon Ball Z to, I find, really enjoy this film, its story, its humor, things like that. But again, it was a lot of fan service for the true fans of Dragon Ball Z, and I really, really enjoyed again the humor when it came down to it. I found that the animation style, they went 3D this time around, and for the first 20 minutes, it was really weird and I wasn't really enjoying it too much. But again, after like the 20-minute mark, when it basically gets into the first fight, I found that I didn't really notice the 3D weird effects anymore. It got really, really good. The animation I found got a lot smoother and just really fun and enjoyable to watch. There's a lot of weird moments in this, but I found that the animation style kind of fit that a little bit better when it just came to again some of the just crazy personalities that come out of these characters. And again, too, there's a lot of fan service in this that kind of puts a smile on your face, gets you through it. But again, with the first kind of 20 minutes feeling a little wonky in terms of its animation style, I also found it was very slow to get into this film, and the story itself is extremely simple. Just from point A to point B, really. Everything happens within the span of a few hours, and of course, too, that's just how the Dragon Ball characters usually move and go, but there's not really a whole lot of story. It's just Red Ribbon Army's back. How does Piccolo and the gang take them down? Is essentially what goes down in this. So very simple, but it's so much fun and extremely enjoyable to get through. Again, too, I found the fights were absolutely awesome, and there's some great moments from all the characters in it. Decently predictable, but again, in ways that just kind of Dragon Ball Z fans have kind of been known to come to when it comes to again the androids, how they're going to end up by the end of their arc. There's just again a lot of things that it's very easy to see coming, but in ways that you want to see them come. Very, very fun. I found the characters were great. Again, the line delivery was really, really fun. This was just a really fun movie that I do highly recommend to anyone who's a fan of anime or the Dragon Ball Z movies. I don't think I can compare it in terms of the level of, say, like the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero or the Demon Slayer movie. Those are just on a completely another level. This was put out just to have a lot of fun within the Dragon Ball universe. I don't think it really adds too much to the universe, especially in ways too that again it folds out very predictably, but very fun ways, and I would definitely watch this again. The fights are absolutely great. There's some great tense moments of build up that actually works really, really well. I found most of the build up, again, this movie's very quick paced. Things happen very instantaneously, and there's not really a whole lot when it comes to the story. But kind of the final antagonist has a very good build up that I found was just extremely fun, and it made for an amazing final sequence when it again just came to the fights. There's just again some really cool things that this movie does that really hypes up the characters and their power levels. It was awesome to watch, and my theater was very, very into it. It's into the jokes, into the fights, into again just some of the outcomes of the fights, and again their characters just growing in their power. It's definitely a celebration of what makes Dragon Ball super fun and just awesome and so much fun to watch. So really, with everything taken together, I'm gonna have to give Dragon Ball Super Superhero 7.5 out of 10. Really enjoyed again just how fun this movie was, the new characters that it brought into the universe, how some of the events played out again was just super fun. Great fight sequences, great final fight scene, and just really great character moments for a lot of the characters of Dragon Ball Z. It's so goofy, it's so quirky, it's so weird. But again, it's just what makes Dragon Ball Z so, so great, and what makes Dragon Ball Super so, so great. So if you've seen this film, please let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. And of course, if you like this review, definitely give it a thumbs up. And you can check out everything I do on this channel through my playlist down below. And I'll link some up top here for convenience sake. Thank you for subscribing. Turn that little ringer on so you know when I upload new videos. And if you want to check out the description of this video and of course my channel bio, there is a link to the Media Mountain, which is my Discord where we talk about movies, video games, comic books, TV, anime, pretty much everything that's awesome in this world. So you can definitely join that amazing community, help make it even more amazing than it is already. And yeah, just awesome, guys.
Sky blue eyes, I see a world behind them. No more time sinking into the silence.